Blackburn, you know you're still under oath, correct?
Yes, I did.
Thank you very much. Mr. Blackburn, we're gonna allow Ms. Cruz to question you first.
Tim Blackburn, we meet every Wednesday night for dinner. Yes, we do, right? After the election on September, so we're sitting down and we're talking about who got the seat. And Tim didn't personally say it, it was Wanda, but he agreed with her that Chandler Reece does not live on Factory Street. He hasn't lived there for years. He hasn't lived there since his mother passed away about 10 or 12 years ago. His mother had passed away. He's been living with his grandmother.
Is that a question for him?
Well, he didn't personally say it. He just agreed with his wife.
I'm
Ms.
interested in you
Blackburn.
asking him a question.
And did did you say anything different when Wanda said
Well, I
doesn't
remember
believe-
telling you that, I don't know.
you said
remember them telling you that, right?
you said that
Mhm.
after the hearing on October 4th, when we ate, it was another Wednesday. I met y'all for dinner, because I remember they were telling me that I needed to, because I didn't have it affidavit and y'all did not come. So I asked you that evening, and you both say, we don't know.
That's right, we said we don't know, I don't know.
And so I just left it be, because I'm like, I'm sorry, Tim, I feel like you're lying about it because you live right next door. I see my neighbors come and go. You
Ms.
see
Cruz,
what's going on.
you need to ask him a direct question,
I did.
which
And
is,
I asked them the 9th, October 4th, after our hearing, that I asked them would they come, and they said, we don't know one way or another. But prior to that, your wife did say to me, he doesn't live there. And you did not, at that moment, disagree, yes or no?
No, I didn't disagree.
Exactly.
And I
He
didn't
did not
agree
dis-
either. So, I don't know. I mean, I told her, I don't know. I live right next to them, but I cannot see the front of their house. I can't see if anybody's coming in and out or what.
do you have any further questions?
And I am not taking sides. I am not, but I'm just telling you
Well,
the
it was
truth.
brought to my attention from another member of the town of Ronda, that you and Miss Blackburn were gonna try to make me look like a fool.
Ms. Cruz, we're only interested in questions concerning the residency.
Well, my thing,
Do you have any further questions?
not at this time for him.
Thank you. Ms. Reece,
I have. Mr. Blackburn,
Yes.
about how long have you lived at that residence?
At that residence since 1977.
that residence,
Oh, the residence next to 675 Factory Street on the side.
725 Factory
You
Street.
live at 725 Factory Street, which is next door to,
Right next door, it is.
next door, same side of the street.
Yes, the same side of the street.
And with regard to seeing people coming in and out of the property, your property is on the top of the hill, correct? And in between your house and 685, is there a building there?
There is, there's one between us and the house here.
Is there a white shed? I mean, that's what it is. And so it obstructs the view.
It does.
Not completely, but it obstructs it. And if I recall correctly, I don't recall the date, but do you recall whether it was 2 weeks ago or about a month ago, me and my father came to speak with you?
Yes.
And at the time, you said you didn't know for a fact whether or not I resided there.
That's right.
And it was your position that I had not, you had not known that I stayed there since after 2010 when my mother passed away.
I didn't know where you were at that.
Okay,
I did.
all right. No further questions.
Thank you. Ward?
Mr. Blackman, can I ask you a couple of questions? All right. Mr. Reece that was sitting beside on Chandler, so you had a conversation with him and his dad sometime in the recent past.
Yeah, a week or two ago.
What was the nature of the conversation?
Well, pretty much all about this. And I told them, as far as knowing who lives in that house, I have no idea. I just do not know. And that's what I told them.
A week or so ago.
Yeah, probably a couple weeks ago.
Do you know any of the other two people that live there?
I'm sorry?
Do you know, any of the other two people that supposedly live there?
No. I know Kevin.
Other than that evening, you had a conversation, have you ever seen Chandler at 685?
Not that I recall. I don't recall it.
Have you seen his father there at 685?
Yes, I have.
Seen any other cars there?
Yeah, the
Any
cars.
of the other vehicles that would be some of the other people that are registered there?
I've seen 2 or 3 cars there. There's a pickup inside, there's a Mercedes. I think it was white, and kind of up on the Senate side.
The only one that you're certain of is his father.
That's the only one I'm certain of.
Mr. Blackman, is it fair to say you really don't know who lives at 685?
Yeah, it is.
And you know who lives at 725,
Oh, yeah,
and that's your business, right?
that's my business.
Right. I don't have any questions.
Any other questions?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Black. Wanda Waddell Blackburn. Ms. Cruz? Let's ask questions.
Oh, just ask the question from here?
No, no, you
Oh.
approach. I'm
Um,
indicating that I would
yes,
like for you to.
Yes. Ms. Wanda Blackburn, after the election in September, and we always meet at Wednesday night, correct?
Yes.
By John Boyce. And then we had the election in September, and they finally filled the seat, and we were discussing that Chandler Reece filled the position. And did you tell me that he does not live there?
I probably told you, I think I told you, I can't remember word for word. I probably said, I can't say that he lives there.
You said that the October 4th, you said that. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
I
react-
can't say that he lives there or he don't live there,
Well, you-
because I don't
No,
know.
you did say, I did, because September, you said it, and that's why when I came to this meet, the first hearing, I mentioned you and Tim, because you did mention it to me.
Ms. Cruz, you need to ask her
Okay,
the question.
you did, okay, and then October 4th, after the hearing here, I asked you, can y'all be a witness, because I need a witness or affidavit saying that he doesn't live there, and that's when you guys had said what you said,
Well,
right?
you came up here and told them about me and Tim, and then you asked us, would we come? She'd already came up here. She did, and then after that, you said you went and gave them our name, and I said, I can't say that he lives there or he don't live there, 'cause I don't know.
So my question is, why did you tell me after the election he doesn't live there? Because that is what you said.
I can't remember saying that, but I probably said I can't say that he lives there.
That is not what you said.
Well, I'm sorry, but that's what I thought I said.
Any further questions?
No.
Reece?
And Ms. Waddell.
Yeah, Black. Miss Blackburn.
Waddell's your maiden name, isn't it?
That's right,
I
right.
apologize, Miss.
That's okay.
Blackburn.
Just call me.
Ms. Blackburn, at the 725 Factory Street property,
Yes,
how long have you resided there?
70, since 77, 78, 77, I think.
And do you frequently sit on your porch, spend the time?
Yes, when it's weather permitting, yes.
And your house is on the top of a hill, correct?
Well, in the middle of the hill.
Yeah.
Right beside you,
In other words, it is elevated from the 675 Factory Street property.
yeah.
All right. And is there a white shed in between the
Yes.
house and it would obstruct part of the view?
Yes,
All right. And I'm aware of the vehicle, might not be super familiar, but are you aware of the vehicles that are there?
that big old truck, work truck or something, down from the shed.
I don't know the qualities of that.
It's a dump truck, work truck, something, truck, and most times there's at least 2 cars there in the driveway,
At least.
at least 2, a white Impala, gold color Mercedes, they say, and sometimes a truck, a diesel,
What color is that truck?
red, brown. I know, I hear it crank up and I said, it sounds like a jet taking off. I mean, I know a truck sits there sometimes.
So what cars, for a fact, would you say you've seen there?
The white Impala and that Mercedes. As far as automobiles, cars.
And then plus the
I
truck.
have
that-
saw a little black car. I've not saw it much this time too.